Dylan's been having computer trouble. So I'll just have a few more of these. Not panic.
Ring Ryan say.
Apparently no one wants Pringles. Who'd have thought? Amazing.
Well done, sir. That's all I asked you to do. Don't act like you can solve cancer or the coronavirus. All right?
Hello?
Hello, fella. What's happening?
Jesus. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
It's alright. I'm eating. I was just having a few Pringles before we started.
Hello, welcome back to the Over and Out show. This is the third time we've tried to record this episode. Long story short, audition crashed, my entire computer restart, and then I think when I lifted up the keyboard to show the people, I think I must have hit the space bar because I just stopped recording my audio.
Yeah.
So you know,
I just...
that's what happens.
Sorry, I just had to dip out there because the cat came in and then started scratching the door. Oh. And you can't have that going. It's wow, today has been a hard start.
Yeah, for sure.
A hard start.
For sure. They always say, though, number 12's a bag of dicks. Do they?
Well,
it feels like
number 12's a bag. Is that like like when you're playing bingo? Number 12, bag of dicks.
Bag of dicks, number 12.
Number 12.
Will that'll be our merch. Over and out, just bag of dicks on the front of it. Oh, seriously. You know? Anyway, welcome back to the Over and Out show, where two guys just literally lose the plot on camera.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how have you been today? Good day, bad day, anything interesting?
Anything interesting? Well, I had it was cleaning day.
I saw
in the
your
safe
video.
household
I haven't.
today.
I just saw it pop up.
You just saw it and then went swipe on,
no thanks.
fella.
No thanks. Not for me.
Well, to be honest, you wouldn't be the first, and you're probably not going to be the last.
Is it a tutorial though on cleaning?
Well, it is.
Oh.
My sister-in-law of my half brother, she said, "Can you teach your brother how to do that?"
So there you go.
I guess it kind of was a tutorial in a way. So there you go. But no, it was cleaning day today. So cleaning day in quarantine.
Oh shit!
So I drew.
Your cleaner can't come round.
Yeah, she can't. No.
What a real middle class problem.
I know.
Can't have me cleaner come round do me fucking house. You have to do it yourself now. Jesus Christ! Do you even own cleaning products?
Yeah, of course we do. Like we do clean when she only comes like once every 2 or 3 weeks. So
excuse me.
Like,
she
we do
has
clean
a name
in between.
What? Number 2.
It's Annie.
Is
Annie.
It? Shout out to Annie.
Yeah. Our favourite cleaner.
There you go.
She's actually, I mean, she's doing this part-time because I don't even know how much this is. She's studying for an accountancy degree.
Oh, there you go.
So she will no longer have to clean our bathroom.
There you go.
And she'll get probably a hell of a lot more money doing people's accounts.
Are you going to get her back into do your books?
Yeah, probably.
She's probably gone through them already while she's been cleaning.
Yeah, probably. We wouldn't have found much there. So no, actually, no. I was actually thinking that maybe like once she's qualified, it's like I don't like accounting or cleaning.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the books after you're finished?
Yeah, I'll pay the same wage for the accounting as I do.
100% not. No, she's super cool, and it's one of those things where I think I've got to a stage in life where Yasmin and I, we're not millionaires, but we're not like super poor either. We do all right, but it's one of those things of, do you want to spend money? Like, what do you think your time is worth? And how do you want to spend your time? And for Yasmin and I, cleaning is one of these things we just neither of us really like doing. So we go out of our way to save money to make that happen.
Okay.
Whereas like there are other things we're totally fine with. Just everything else in the house we do ourselves. So
okay.
Yeah, so it's just like allocation of your time. It's a bit like, say if you like wanted a new floor in your lounge, and you could hire someone in to do it, but you might want to do it yourself. I mean, would you know anyone like that?
What sort of arse bag would do that? Right? Do you know, I had you in my head today going, you should have just got someone to do it for you. Is this really worth it? And I was thinking, this is not worth it at all.
Well, you do what you can't / shouldn't.
See, well, this is the thing, right? It goes back to what we said the other day. I like doing things like that. I quite enjoy them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if you don't know, I've smashed a hole through my wall of my house because I thought I wanted to make my living room, dining room one big thing. And I got a builder to come in and assess it and see if it was safe. And then he was like, yep, you're fine. You can knock it through yourself. You know? So I threw a sledgehammer through it. Knocked the whole thing through. Finished it all off. Learned to plaster it. Not that great, but I learned to plaster. And now I'm putting a new floor in, which I have done before. It's just a laminate clip-in floor. I've done it before and it's all right. So I thought I'd do the whole living room. Fuck, it's been a pain in the ass. It took me like 2 hours to get just 2 bits of wood clipped in around the fireplace. Because I just couldn't.
Really?
I couldn't work it out. It was just the way in which they need to bend and clip and twist, and then there was the combination of the bend, twist, and clip, the marble fireplace, the 2 flipping like skirting boards, and the pipe for the radiator, all in the first 2 panels. And I was like, oh my god.
And was Pamela behind you going, no, you want to do it like that? No,
dude.
a bit to the left, bit to the left, just to the right.
I am so impatient. I'm so impatient. And you know what? I can't. And this is me. This is me being completely unreasonable. But I just want everybody to just understand what I'm saying immediately.
I am exactly the same.
Like me, just go, that doesn't clip in that thing, and like I just understand that. And Pamela's like, what doesn't clip in what? I'm like, I'm pointing at it. And
It doesn't matter.
That thing doesn't clip in that thing. Just fucking please get there quicker. And she's looking at me going, don't know what those things are. And I'm like, oh. So I lose the BAP and get annoyed. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, it's not fucking hard. You just clip the fucking thing. And she's like, you can't just say words. So she's there trying to be good as gold, just trying to help. And I'm just like, like ripping my hair out. Being a dick. Being a total dick.
Ripping what out?
Just rip whatever's left of my hair.
Just strands.
Just
one strand at a time.
Like those little comics noises. Bing! But like, she, at one point, right? So the thing is as well, I was sitting editing this morning, and she's like, we're going to do this floor today. And I was like, fuck me, yeah.
Oh, do you know what I like about that?
What?
That was very passive aggressive.
I don't know.
It's like, so we're going to do this floor today, right? And it's like,
that means get
we're
the
doing
fuck
this
off that
fucking floor
computer,
today.
son, and get downstairs. So I go down. We start. I'm like, yeah, I'm just finished this edit. I need to send. So it was like 45 minutes later. I come downstairs. I was like, oh, you haven't moved anything out of the living room. She's like, well, I don't know what you want to do with it all. I'm like, well, definitely want it moved out of the fucking living room for a start. So let's get that out of there. So we lift all that shit out. Of course, in the middle of that, then my kids are like, can we have a tent put up? A tent? You said we could have a tent in the garden. Ah, fuck my life. All right. So there I am, tenting up. Come back over and Pamela starts, she hasn't got anything else out of the house. I'm like, yo, what were you doing when I was doing the tent? Playing Call of Duty. I was like, all right. She goes, well, I don't know what you're doing because I'm the project manager now. She's the micromanager, but I'm now project managing myself. No, me. So she's not going to do anything until I've delegated a role. She's very, very, very clever. Shifty little character. Right?
Okay.
So so I'm like, right, so we move all this shit out. Then we're there and fucking, anyway, got these, fast forward to the bits of wood. I'm sitting on the ground trying to clip in 2 fucking bits of wood. Like a Lego bit, that's like a cheap Lego piece that just won't fit in the fucking hole. And I'm like, come on, clip it in. And then I look and she's just standing there staring at me, just like arms crossed. Not judging, just watching. And I'm like, all right? She goes, yep. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And she goes, just waiting. I'm like, for what? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh my god, please do something. And she's like, do what? I was like, I don't fucking care. Just stop staring at me. And she's like, do you want me to start clipping things on the other side? I'm like, no, you can't. This whole floor has to be clipped in sequence. You can't meet in the middle. It's not how it works. You have to clip it in sequence. And she's like,
do what you can, not what you can't.
Stop trying to do what I can't. I know I can't do it. So, fucking obviously imagine. And yeah. And then I'm just losing the will to live the whole day. Just want to kill bits of wood.
It's interesting because you say that like I get impatient as well. Like, but I don't say anything. The conversation goes in my head. And so I'm like, okay, so we're going to do that, we're going to do that. Okay, has everyone got that? And everyone's like, you haven't said anything. It's like, why the fuck can't you do this now?
Yeah.
It's like, because you haven't told us. Excuse me, I think you'll find, oh yeah, I said it in my head.
Mind read.
Yeah, and that's, yeah. That frustrates me
you've
because people can't read my mind.
Do you think you've described it and broken it down in your head, and then you've said the bullet points out vocally, and then majority of people? Because I think that was one of the first things that I liked about you, is that you and I, we are on the same wavelength. So I'll like think something through, and I'll be like, right, we just need to shoot, and you're like, I shoot this and this. I'm like, yes, thank you,
100%.
soulmate. For understanding that. Let's go and get that shit done. So that is, and I lose the will to live with anyone that doesn't understand what I'm saying within seconds of me saying it.
No, I do. It's like when I'm doing stuff for Yasmin's website and her online stuff, and she's like, "Oh, can we just do this?" And I'm like, "Just, I'm on that. I'm on it. It's like it's happening. It's already done. It's there.
Really?
Why do I have to explain every single fucking step of the way?
Yeah.
You open the door. You pull the handle down. You open the door. It's just like, just go through the fucking door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just open the door.
I didn't say that.
Does my
yeah. But she's crafty as well, Yasmin. Pamela's crafty as well. She does this thing, like, what she did, she said, "Oh, we're going to do cleaning today." And I was like, "Okay, cool, fine." And already knowing how this was going to go. Mm-hmm. And so what she did, she goes, "Well, we need to do the hoovering, we need to do this, we did the bathroom, and all this, that. And I was like, whoa, what was that bit in the middle? Oh, the bathroom. Right. Yeah, she goes, "But I'm already doing the hoovering." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I see how this has worked. There was no conversation. It was like, so we've got all these things to clean today, but you're doing the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I now refer to myself as short straw say.
Well,
because I don't have a choice anymore in these matters.
No,
and then
say.
No say when Mrs. Say is saying stuff.
Says the things. Says all the things all the time.
Oh man, and she does it all the because we had this, and we had to make the bed as well. And I said, "Well, I've got to do the washing up, so it's washing up or make the bed." And you could just see in the face that she did not want to make the bed.
Yes.
And I was like, "I know.
I'm going to
have to make the fucking bed."
What is with this and not making? When I was a kid, right, my mom made the bed. I don't think my dad did some stuff, but my mom, she owned all that shit. She was just on it, and she worked. So this isn't
when you say making the bed, we're talking about when you washed it and you have to put it back together. Not just making it.
No, not just tidying up. I mean she was on that shit like white on rice, and I'm not saying I'm a
quick question.
Uh-huh.
Did your mum iron her bed sheets?
We didn't iron anything.
Oh, okay. My mum's weird then. She used to iron bed sheets.
We had a lady that did it.
And you're fucking having a go at me.
But to be honest, we were like South Africa. We had a lady that came once every week and did all our ironing, because my mom was like you. She was like, "I'm not gonna iron. There's too much fucking stuff." So I'm not actually paid someone to iron all our stuff.
Yeah.
But everything else, my mom was on it, right? And actually, that's a longer discussion there. Before we do that, before we go down that route, okay. Pamela hates changing the bed sheets. Fucking oh my god, it's the hardest thing. So yesterday she's like, "Oh, will you put the dishes away?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do the dishes." But I was like, "You strip the bed." She loves stripping the bed, loves ripping it apart, takes all the sheets off it, and then leaves all the sheets in a pile. She puts them in a wash, but she leaves all the duvets and pillows. And then I'm like, "You strip that fucking bed, yeah? Make sure you put it back together." And she's like, "Yeah, I will." And then I swear to fuck, I come to bed later, and she just gets into bed without the sheets on.
Wow.
Would you ever? So I just fucking make the bed while she's lying in it. Get the fuck on. She just gets in straight onto the mattress.
With Yasmin, it's so bad. This is what happens. So, say we just put the pillow sheets in, because she likes doing those. She likes washing those more often than the bed sheet for some reason. Right. And so, we they'll come out the the tumble dryer or the dryer or whatever. They'll be put on the bed we'll do that later kind of job. Mm. When I get into the bedroom first, I'll put both our pillow sheets on the pillows, right? Because I'm a nice guy, right?
Well,
when she's the first one in the bedroom, she'll put her pillow sheet on. Mine will be left.
Yeah, this is very Pamela.
And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like every time I go in, I do both, because how much effort is that really?
Yeah, it's a couple of pillows.
Couple of pillows. With her, only does her own. I'm like, that is
classic. Fucking classic. That is classic though. And it's like, what are you doing? That's it. Because I would never get in. If I went up to bed, even if it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Oh, the bed's not made," I just make the bed. I would just put the sheets on the duvets and be done with that stuff.
Yeah.
But Pamela
No,
just
so would I. Yeah.
straight in there. And I'm like, oh, right, you're going to fucking lie. So I just lie on the sofa. So the other day, she's like, will you do the dishes? And I was like, yep, I'll do dishes, but you do the bed sheets? She's like, oh. And I was like, you took the things apart earlier. Like, you know? She's like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Cool. So she pisses off upstairs and I'm doing the fucking dishes. I hate doing dishes. I just use a dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
My dad's always like, oh, I love washing dishes. Stands by the windows, looks out at the birds, washes away. Absolutely loves the dishes. I hate doing the dishes. So also because, okay, but hold on, side rant that as well. Because so anyway, I do that. Go upstairs later on, and she's just sitting there like someone who's opened a box of wires and doesn't know what's going on. She's just sitting there on the bed, defeated with a sheet on her, and I'm like, what's wrong? She goes, I can't do this. And I was like, for fuck's sake, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. I was like, so I have to do the dishes and the bed sheets. And then she's like, I've got it this far. And I'm like, it's inside out. And she's like, I don't know how it works. And I was like, it's a piece of cloth with buttons. She's so
good,
sneaky.
man.
She
is sneaky. Because we had exactly the same thing last night. We had the same thing last night. I said, look, you got to do the bed sheets or the washing up. And she was like, and I was like, bed sheets or washing up. That's it. And she went, I'll do the washing up. So I won that battle, but the war is far from over.
Yeah. It's dude, it's just it's painful.
Sneaky, man.
Super sneaky. And it is like there is just things like, while we're on this topic, all right?
Yeah, you go.
To do with just, man wife life. Oh. Mhm. That's the name for the episode, man wife life.
There we go. Pamela, I'm sure someone else will copy that and do it tomorrow.
Pamela and I, Jesus. Dude, on that copying thing, yesterday's episode, we talked about, are we all being influenced by the same stuff? Right? Why are we all doing the same shit? 2 episodes ago, we talked about you and I with that old age.
It was episode 6.
Episode 6. Episode 6. You and I with that old age app. Right? With that picture of you and I looking older. We joked about us being old together. Guess what I see on YouTube today? Daniel Mace.
I don't know. Tell me.
Daniel Mace and Casey Neistat. Old guy picture. Same app. And I was like, motherfuckers. Are we all being like, how has that happened? I haven't seen anyone do that old age app thing in ages. We do it like 5 days ago and then they do a video about it.
Do you think Casey Neistat and Dan Mace are watching us?
Dan, are you listening? Where are you getting influenced? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
But is that is just weird. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Where is this? Is that just a weird coincidence? Or did we see that? Is it maybe the old people dying from coronavirus thing? Is that in the back of our heads? I don't know.
I don't know. No, but we didn't do it relevant. I haven't watched the video, so I don't know. But we were just
going by the thumbnail.
We were joking about something else. Well, of course, yeah. Why judge a book by its cover?
Yeah, when you can judge a
video by its title?
Yeah. Anyway, that aside, Pamela and I got very different ideas of what's acceptable. You know?
Okay.
She thinks it's totally acceptable to fill a sink with water and then pop a fucking saucepan in it that had beans in it. Do you know what I mean?
And just let the beans just float?
Yep. See that?
No one likes a floaty bean.
Oh, dude, I'll come back to the sink later on, and I'll be like,
okay,
what the hell just happened? No. I mean, in real life, I come back to the sink and I see that, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Why? The amount of times I have to explain to her that our sink is not the sink from that original Flintstones movie with that pig sitting underneath it just eating everything. I'm like, whatever you put in that sink will fucking clog it up. And guess what, chump, will be under there. I've had to go under the decking in our house once and just clean out the fucking sink drain thing because it was just like a full roast rammed down there. And I'm like, Pamela, this is disgusting. Stop throwing food down the drain.
I've had to do that because Yasmin brushes her hair and she used to put it in the sink.
What?
And I've had to, it would just fall, she'd brush and then bits of it would go into the sink. And then she'd go, Ryan, we need to get some more of that plug cleaner stuff.
Yeah.
Because the sink's blocked. And I was like,
Don't know
oh,
what
is
happened.
it? So we put the plug cleaner stuff down, and that gets rid of it a bit. But then what you have to do is you have to go under the bathroom sink and unscrew the thing, and then you take it out. So you unscrew it off the little U-bend thing, and then you get all the hair out with a pair of pliers, and then put it in the bin.
God damn it! Yeah,
Totally vile. So now we've she puts either in the bin. Yes, she puts it in the bin, which is preferable
a solution.
for me, to be in.
It's frustrating though when you're the one that has to deal with the shit show afterwards, and she's
well. You see, this is the thing.
And you're like,
because
this is me that has to do this, not you.
It got to the point. Yeah, exactly. I was like, this is what's happening. This is what I have to do. If you want to continue doing that, you have to do that job.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't want to do that job. And I was like, good. That's settled then.
Yeah.
In the bin with you.
Yeah. If I find another hairball in the sink, I'm going to stick it in your mouth when you're sleeping.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
It's horrible.
I'm going to take a poo in your pillow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just leave it there.
Yeah. And only your pillow.
Only your pillow.
Dude, there's things like
because
that.
I put the pillow sheets on, so I know what's in there.
So I know. Yeah. It's just, oh man, it's things like that all the time. And I was just like, we always get into these stupid arguments about that stuff. And I'm like, why the hell? And I'm like, right, come and have a look at these pipes a second. Like about 3 months ago, I took all the pipes out under my sink, just removed them all and repiped the whole system from the different taps and the bit coming out of the dishwasher. Because she's just like, what do you do with the chicken carcass after you've taken the chicken off the roast? Just fuck that down the drain. Why not? She would. You know,
what?
She doesn't really, but she might as well.
Okay.
Straight down there. It's just like I'm pulling out full corn on the cobs. I'm like, this, you can't throw all this stuff down the fucking. And she's like, it's not me. I'm like, well, it's 100% not me. And those two kids never lift a hand in this house, so it's definitely you. Oh, dude, it's relentless. And do you want else? Right, grinds my gizzards. I am forever going to the recycling center dump thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll clean my garage, and the minute I clean it, Pamela will decide to take shit from the house and just put it in the garage. And she's just like, that's it cleaned. She's like, cleaned all that today. And I'm like, oh, that looks amazing. And then like 2 days later, I gotta get something from the garage. Oh, I see what's happened here. I see. You just fucked it in the garage door like it's some sort of void that doesn't exist. Like it's a black hole. Like she opens the garage door and just goes, just fuck it all in there. And she closes the garage door and she's like, that's gone. That doesn't exist anymore. And she'll just tick that off. All that rubbish. Like, and I mean like, sometimes it's like a black bag. And I'm like, what's in this black bag? Oh, just general waste. Just pop that in the garage. That's great. That's been there for a week. You absolute troll.
Oh my god.
Fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you who's going to like this episode. Well, actually, who's not going to like this episode? It's going to be Pamela and Yasmin.
Well, to be honest with you, Pamela doesn't listen to it.
Yasmin listens to it religiously every day. She
Hi,
loves it.
Yasmin. How are you?
Yeah.
Change the fucking pillows.
Yeah.
Pamela, like, she doesn't. And I try to play it to her, and I'm like, what about this? She's like, not really interested in listening to you and Ryan talk. All right.
Do you know what's funny, though, is that whenever it goes up, not that I've been watching, she's one of the first people to like it.
Really? Who?
Yeah.
Pamela.
Pamela.
Oh, she just
Yeah,
generic. She's
a swipe and like.
Oh, she's heartless on social media. If you get a like or like if you get a comment, fair play to you. But if you get a like, it means nothing from my wife. Absolutely nothing. I watched her one day and I said, like, there was this thing. Okay, get this, right?
Okay.
Social etiquette. Social media etiquette.
Right.
So there was this. We have these lights in our living room, right? Most people have lights in the living room. We have lights in the living room, and they're like, I don't know, like black bar things, abstract thing with like big Edison bulbs on them. And she got them, and I was like, what the fuck are these? And she goes, these are new lights for the living room. I'm like, they're horrible. I like them. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Now, throwback 2 years ago, where she decided to change the lights in the house, and she just rewired them herself. Right? No idea what she's doing. Yeah. Fucked it. Totally screwed it all up. Because we have the little you can't see me right now. I'm twisting effectively an imaginary nipple or dial. All right?
Oh, okay.
Do it with me. Yeah?
I think I know what I'm doing.
Okay. So it was a fader to like fade the lights up and down. Dimmer switch.
Yeah.
Of course, she just wired them all into the same thing. Fucking fried.
Sounds like a little lightsaber.
yeah, kind of. Fried the whole thing, had to get an electrician in, and he was like, what happened to these wires? And I was like, yeah, I just pointed at her. I was like, Mugsworth over there, tried to do electrical work. So I said to her, that's cool, fine, you got those horrible lights, whatever, just don't wire them in, because you fucked it last time, just let me do it. She was like, okay. I come back that day, what's she done? Wired the motherfuckers in. Got a dimmer switch, but they can either be full dim, or full brightness. It's like being in a Wembley arena.
So
anything at either side of that just flickers.
So it's like an on-off switch, basically.
Yeah. So she's fucked it again.
Okay.
But that's that, all right? And then I'm like, where did you get these lights from? And she's like, I saw it on Instagram. I was like, oh, okay. So she shows me this post because this girl had them. And I look at the post and the girl, same lights. And then there's there's like 10 comments. And there's a comment from Pamela that just says, where did you get these? ?
Uh-huh.
And I said to her...
No buttering up or anything.
Not even, hello, love those lights, delightful. And then I said to her, you haven't even liked this girl's post. And she goes, why would I like it? And I was like, because you fucking commented on it. And she goes...
And you like the lights?
I don't want to like it, though. And I was like, why? She goes, don't care. I just want to know where she got the lights from. And I was like...
Wow.
That's
amazing.
Witch. What is wrong with you? You can't comment on someone's post without liking it. And she was like, why not? And I was like, it's like social media blasphemy. What? Why would you... You know how much this irritates me when people take this sort of decorum online with me. They just demand information. And she was like, I just want to know where the lights were from. I didn't really give a shit about her photo. I was like, oh my God. Like, just a part of me died. Because like when someone it's like if someone just writes on me, where was this photo taken? What camera did you use? Hello for a start, right? Don't mind to bother you. Where did you get the lights from? They're really, really nice. They look great. Double tap on that photo. Didn't give a fuck. Just didn't like it. I thought, wow, what have I married into?
Do you think though, like, say if you were walking down the street and you saw, I don't know, you saw a guy with a really cool pair of shoes on or a jacket on, and you go, oh, I wonder where he got that jacket from. Would you go up to him and go, where'd you get that jacket? Or would you go, hi, sorry to trouble you. I really like your jacket. Could you tell me where you got it from?
If I was going to do it, I'd do the latter of those.
Yeah.
I would go, hey, bro, what's happening? Yo, sorry to bother you. 6 sneaks. Where did you get those from? And he'd be like, this sneaker shop. I'd be like,
6 sneaks.
I'm a bit street sometimes.
If you said 6 sneaks to someone, the chances are you're probably not going to be wanting to wear those shoes.
Yeah. Oi, 6 sneaks, lads.
Yeah.
Oh, geezer. No,
All right, Dad. Why don't you fuck off?
I have done that before, to be fair, like with people. Where I've been, but again, I'm not just gonna stop a bro in the street and be like,
"Where'd you get jacket,
bro?" Yeah, where'd you get jacket? I'm just gonna stop this and record and choke a little bit.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, leaving that in. Crikey. Crikey.
I don't know what that was. Something just came up.
It wasn't coronavirus.
Bit of COVID-19 just came.
Oh, turns out it's green and lumpy.
I don't know what that was.
Lovely.
I think that's just dirt from the flipping. But yeah, I wouldn't just stop a bro and just shout at him.
Why would you do that?
Shoes, where? But if I was like, it would need to be a really sick jacket, or I would need to be like, if I was in a bar or something, and there was a guy there, I'd be like, hey man, dig that blazer. I wouldn't say that. Oh man,
dude, I love your cardigan.
Yeah, hey man, where'd you get that sick sweater from?
Oh, where'd you get those chaps?
I noticed.
Come on,
I noticed
tell me.
there when you bent over, you're wearing those really nice egg blue underpants. Where'd you get those from? Marks and Spencer's. Brilliant. What size are you? Would they fit me? I don't think guys do that.
Can I
as
have
much.
a feel and see how the elastic like on them?
Can I just feel how it wraps around the sides? How does it? Oh, love it. Brilliant. Have you got an affiliate link? But yeah, I mean, I would. I'd be polite about it. I'd be like, yo, dig those fucking jeans, bro. In fact, funny you say that. 2 days ago, I messaged Tommy Jacket from the Daily Talk Show. And I was like,
oh yeah,
dude,
where'd you get that jacket?
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to read you the message. All right?
Okay.
because basically Tommy had put this. Can't remember what it was. It was just a photo of him doing something irrelevant, and I message him, and I'm like, just a picture of him, right? Just for the folks at home, I'll just show you the picture, right?
Okay.
He's broken down, and he's fixing his tire, right? And he's ridden, not ideal, on the M3 in peak hour traffic, thanks to the legend who shot out his window telling me he had a flat. All right? And I messaged and gone, weird question, but where did you get those trousers from? It keeps going.
Okay.
Are they sweatpants tapered at the bottom with zip pockets? Question mark. If so, I have a similar pair. From a shop called Primark, and I've tried to find them again because they're really amazing. If not, then this has just got fucking awkward. And he was just like, got them online somewhere. My wife bought them for me. Cheers, Tommy. Send me your affiliate link. So there you go. But that's the difference. You know, I like the photo. DM'd the guy because I chat to him quite a bit, and you know, I'm no further along. I just know that me and him have similar trousers.
Yes, that may or may not be from the same factory in China.
So Tommy jacket. If your wife knows where she got them from, hit me up. Probably Target or something like that. They have that in Australia, don't they? Target?
I don't know. I can't remember.
What would they be their Primark version?
I think. Oh, I don't know. They have Bunnings. Oh, that's their B&Q. I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to think of something I don't know. I'm doing what I can't.
What's happening? This has been a long Saturday. This has been a long
Saturday. Yeah.
Anyway, right, tomorrow, let's try and do a behind the scenes.
BTS.
Maybe,
yes.
I mean, my
BLT.
office is a shit show at the minute. This is
so is mine.
I mean, I've
terrible.
got this stuff lying everywhere.
Okay.
All right. We're just saying the same things to each other now. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes, brilliant.
That's us.
That's us.
I'm gonna go have some wine.
We've got to end this. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah.
It was the couple of full starts. Yeah.
Fuck this. Anyway, thanks very much for listening, watching. Comment below if you've anything interesting you want to say or don't say. Who cares? Nothing matters.
Do what you can't. See you tomorrow.